My dear countrymen, welcome to Mann Ki Baat. Warmest greetings. At this moment, the Paris Olympics are the flavor of the season in the whole world. The Olympics give our players a chance to hoist the tricolour on the world stage. Give them a chance to do something for the country. Let us encourage our players. Cheer for Bharat. Friends, besides these Olympics in the world of sports, a few days ago, Olympics have also taken place in the world of mathematics. The International Mathematics Olympiad. In this Olympiad, students of India have performed exceptionally well. Our team performed her best in that and won 4 gold and 1 silver medal. Youth from more than 100 countries participate in the International Mathematics Olympiad, and in the overall tally, our team has been successful in reaching the top 5. The names of these students who have brought glory to the country are Aditya Venkat Ganesh from Pune, Siddharth Chopra from Pune itself, Arjun Gupta from Delhi, Kanav Talwar from Greater Noida, Rushil Mathur from Mumbai, and Anando Bhaduri from Guwahati. Friends, today I've specially invited these young winners in Mann Ki Baat. All of them are connected with us over the phone at the moment. Namaste friends. I extend a warm welcome to all of you in Mann Ki Baat. How are all of you?
We are fine, sir.
Well friends, through Mann Ki Baat, the countrymen are very eager to know about the experiences of all of you. I'll begin with Aditya and Siddharth. You are in Pune. First of all, I will start with you. Share with us what you experienced during the Olympiad.
I was interested in maths since childhood. My teacher M. Prakash sir taught me 6th standard maths and he raised my interest in maths. I got to learn and I got an opportunity.
What does your friend have to say?
Sir, I am Siddharth. I am from Pune. I have just passed class 12th. This was my second time in IMO. I too was interested in maths since childhood, and when I was in 6th class with Aditya, M. Prakash sir trained both of us and helped us a lot. And now I am going to CMI for college and pursuing maths and CS.
Well, I've been told that Arjun is in Gandhinagar right now and Kanav is from Greater Noida itself. Arjun and Kanav, we discussed the Olympiad, but if both of you tell us something related to your preparation and any special experience, our listeners would like it.
Namaste sir. Jai Hind. This is Arjun speaking.
Jai Hind Arjun.
I live in Delhi and my mother, Mrs. Asha Gupta, is a professor of physics in Delhi University. And my father, Mr. Amit Gupta, is a chartered accountant. I'm also feeling very proud that I'm talking to the Prime Minister of my country. And first of all, I would like to give the credit of my success to my parents. I feel that when a member of a family is preparing for such a competition, it is not only the struggle of that member, but the struggle of the whole family. Essentially, in our paper, we have 4.5 hours for 3 problems, so 1.5 hours for 1 problem. So we can understand how much time we have to solve a problem. So we have to work really hard at home. We have to spend hours on problems. Sometimes it takes a day or even 3 days to solve a problem. So for that, we have to search for problems online. We try the previous year's problems, and as we keep working hard, our experience increases. The most important thing is that our problem solving ability increases, which helps us not only in mathematics, but in every sphere of life.
Well, Kanav, can you tell me if there is any special experience, any special thing in all this preparation which our young friends would really like to know?
My name is Kanav Talwar. I live in Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh, and I am a student of class 11. Maths is my favorite subject. I have loved maths since childhood. During my childhood, my father used to make me solve puzzles. This increased my interest. I started preparing for Olympiad from 7th class. My sister has put in a huge contribution in this. My parents have also always supported me. This Olympiad is conducted by HBCSE. It is a 5-stage process. Last year I did not make it to the team and I was very close to it and was very sad about not being able to make it. Then my parents taught me that either we win or we learn. And the journey matters, not the success. So I want to say this: love what you do and do what you love. The journey matters, not the success. And we will keep succeeding if we love our subject and enjoy the journey.
So Kanav, you are also interested in mathematics and you speak as if you are also interested in literature.
Yes, sir. I used to do debates and orating as a child.
Okay. Now let us talk to Anando. Anando, you are in Guwahati right now and your friend Rushil is in Mumbai. I have a question for both of you. See, I keep doing Pariksha Pe Charcha and apart from discussing exams, I also keep interacting with students in other programs. Many students are so scared of maths that they get nervous on hearing the word. Tell me how to make friends with maths.
Sir, I am Rushil Mathur. When we are young and we learn addition for the first time, we are taught carry forward. But we are never told why carry forward is done. When we study compound interest, we never ask the question, where does the formula of compound interest come from? I believe that maths is actually an art of thinking and problem solving. And that is why I feel that if we all add a new question to mathematics, then the question is, why are we doing this? Why does this happen like this? So I think this can raise people's interest in mathematics a lot. Because when we are unable to understand something, we start fearing it. Apart from this, I also feel that everyone thinks that maths is a very logical subject. But apart from that, creativity is also very important in maths. Because only through creativity are we able to think of out-of-the-box solutions which are very useful in the Olympiad. And hence, Maths Olympiad also has very important relevance for increasing interest in maths.
Anandu, would you like to say something?
Namaste PMG. I am Anando Bahaduri from Guwahati. I have just passed 12th class. I used to take part in the local Olympiad here in 6th and 7th class. My interest grew then. This was my second IMO. I found both the IMOs very good. I agree with what Rushil said, and I would also like to say that those who are afraid of maths need a lot of patience, because the way we are taught maths, what happens is that a formula is given and it is memorized, and then hundreds of questions are studied based on that formula. But it is not seen whether the formula is understood or not. Just keep solving problems. The formula will be memorized. And then what will you do if you forget the formula in the exam? Hence, I will say understand the formula. As Rushil said, then study with patience. If you understand the formula properly, you will not have to solve 100 questions. You will be able to do it with 1 or 2 questions only, and maths is not to be afraid of either.
Aditya and Siddharth, when you were talking in the beginning, the conversation could not take place properly. Now after listening to all these friends, you certainly must be feeling that you too would like to say something. Can you share your experiences in a better way?
We interacted with people from many other countries. There were many cultures and it was very good to interact and connect with other students. And there were many famous mathematicians.
Yes, Aditya?
It was a very good experience and they showed us around Baat city and showed us very nice views. Took us to parks and also took us to Oxford University. So that was a very good experience.
Okay friends, I really enjoyed talking to all of you and I wish you all the best because I know that this kind of game requires a lot of focused activity. You have to rack your brain, and sometimes even your family members get irritated. What is this guy doing endlessly? Multiplication, division. But I wish you all the best. You've raised the glory and name of the country. Thank you, friends.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, Jai Hind. It was a pleasure talking to all of you students. Thank you very much to all of you for joining Mann Ki Baat. I'm sure that after listening to these young stalwarts of maths, other youngsters will derive the inspiration to enjoy maths. My dear countrymen, in Mann Ki Baat, I now want to share one topic, after listening to which every Indian will feel proud. But before telling you about it, I would like to ask you a question. Have you heard the name Charaideo Moidam? If not, you will now hear this name again and again and will tell others with great enthusiasm. Charaideo Moidam of Assam is being included in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. In this list, it will be the 43rd site of India, but the first site from the northeast. Friends, the question arriving in your mind must be, what exactly is Charaideo Moidam and why is it so special? Charaideo means a shining city on the hills. This was the first capital of the Ahom dynasty. The people of the Ahom dynasty traditionally kept the mortal remains of their ancestors and their valuables in the Moidam. A Moidam is a mound-like structure covered with soil on top and has one or more rooms underneath. This Moidam is a symbol of reverence for the departed kings and dignitaries of the Ahom Empire. This way of showing respect to one's ancestors is very unique. Community worshipping was also performed at this place. Friends, other data about the Ahom Empire will surprise you even more. Starting from the 13th century, this empire lasted till the beginning of the 19th century. It is a great feat for an empire to sustain for such a long period. Perhaps the principles and beliefs of the Ahom Empire were so strong that it kept this dynasty alive for so long. I remember that on March 9 this year, I had the privilege of unveiling the tallest statue of the great Ahom warrior Lasit Borphukan, a symbol of indomitable courage and bravery. During this program, I had a distinct experience while following the spiritual tradition of the Ahom community. It is indeed a great feeling for me to have the privilege of paying respect to the ancestors of the Ahom community at Lasit Moidam. Charaideo Moidam becoming a World Heritage Site now will mean that more tourists will visit the place. You must include this site in your future travel plans. Friends, a country can progress only by taking pride in her culture. Many such efforts are being made in India as well. One such effort is Project Pari. Now, do not get confused by hearing Pari. This fairy does not pertain to heavenly imagination, but is making the earth a heaven. Pari means Public Art of India. Project Pari is becoming a great medium to bring emerging artists on one platform to popularize public art. You must have seen that beautiful paintings are made on the roadsides, on walls, in underpasses. These paintings and these artifacts are made by the same artists who are associated with Pari. This not only enhances the beauty of our public places, but also helps in making our culture more popular. For example, take the Bharat Mandapam in Delhi itself. Here you will find amazing artworks from across the country. You can also see such beautiful public art on some underpasses and flyovers in Delhi. I would request art and culture lovers to also work more on public art. This will give us a pleasant feeling of being proud of our roots. My dear countrymen, in Mann Ki Baat, now we'll talk about colors. colors that have filled the lives of more than 250 women of Rohtak district of Haryana with hues of prosperity. These women associated with the handloom industry used to run small shops and do odd jobs to earn their living. But everyone does have a desire to move ahead. So they decided to join the Unnati self-help group, and by joining this group, they received training in block printing and dyeing. These women, who spread the magic of colors on clothes, are earning lakhs of rupees today. The bed covers, saris and dupattas made by them are in great demand in the market. Friends, like these women of Rohtak, artisans in different parts of the country are engaged in making handloom popular. Be it the Sambalpuri sari of Odisha, the Maheshwari sari of MP, the Paithani of Maharashtra, or the hand block prints of Vidarbha, the Bhuttiko shawls and woolen clothes of Himachal, or the Kani shawls of Jammu and Kashmir, the work of handloom artisans is spread across every corner of the country. And you must be aware that in a few days, on the 7th of August, we'll celebrate the National Handloom Day. Nowadays, the way handloom products have made their place in the hearts of people is really very successful, tremendous. Now many private companies are also promoting handloom products and sustainable fashion through AI. Kosha AI, Handloom India, D-Junk, Novatax, Brahmaputra Fables, many such startups are also engaged in making handloom products popular. I'm also happy to see that many people are engaged in making such local products of their place popular. You too can upload your local products on social media with the name #MyProductMyPride. This small effort of yours will change the lives of many people. Friends, along with handloom, I would also like to talk about Khadi. There must be many of you who never used Khadi products before, but today wear Khadi with great pride. I am also happy to tell you that the turnover of Khadi and village industries has crossed Rs 1.5 lakh crore for the first time. Think about 1.5 lakh crore rupees. And do you know how much the sale of Khadi has increased? 400%. This rising sale of Khadi, handloom, is also creating a large number of new employment opportunities. Mostly, women are associated with this industry, so they are the ones who are benefiting the most. I urge you once more, you must have many types of clothes. And if you have not bought Khadi clothes till now, start from this year. The month of August is round the corner. It is the month of attaining independence. It is the month of revolution. What better opportunity could there be than that to buy Khadi? My dear countrymen, in Mann Ki Baat, I've often discussed with you the challenge of the drug menace. Every family is worried that their child might get caught in the grip of drugs. Now to help such people, the government has opened a special centre named Mann. This is a very big step in the fight against drug abuse. A few days ago, the helpline and portal of Mann was launched. The government has issued a toll-free number 1933. Anyone can call on this number to get necessary advice or information related to rehabilitation. If anyone has any other information related to drugs, they can also share it with the Narcotics Control Bureau by calling on this number. All information shared with Mann is kept confidential. I urge all people, all the families, all the institutions engaged in making India drugs-free to make full use of the Mann helpline. My dear countrymen, Tiger Day will be celebrated all over the world tomorrow. In India, tigers have been an integral part of our culture. We all have grown up listening to stories and incidents related to tigers. In the villages around forests, everyone knows how to live in harmony with the tiger. In our country, there are many villages where there is no conflict between humans and tigers. But where such a situation arises, unprecedented efforts are being made for the protection of tigers there as well. One such effort of public participation is Kulahadi Bandh Panchayat. The Kulahadi Bandh Panchayat campaign that started from Ranthambore of Rajasthan is very interesting. The local communities themselves have taken an oath that they will not go to the forest with axes and will not cut trees. Due to this one decision, the forests here are becoming green once again, and a better environment is being created for the tigers. Friends, the Tadoba Andhari Tiger Reserve of Maharashtra is one of the main habitats of tigers. The local communities here, especially our brothers and sisters of Gond and Mana tribes, have taken rapid strides towards ecotourism. They've reduced their dependence on the forests so that the activities of tigers can increase here. You will also be surprised at the efforts of the Chenchu tribe living on the Nallamalai hills in Andhra Pradesh. As tiger trackers, they've gathered every bit of information on the movement of wild animals in the forest. Along with that, they also keep monitoring illegal activities in the area. Similarly, the Baag Mitra Karyakram being undertaken in Pilibhit, Uttar Pradesh is also creating a buzz. Under this, local people are trained to work as tiger friends. These tiger friends strictly ensure that there is no conflict between tigers and humans. Many such efforts are underway in different parts of the country. I've discussed only a few efforts here, but I am happy that public participation is proving very useful in tiger conservation. It is on account of such efforts that the tiger population in India is increasing every year. You will feel happy and proud to know that 70% of the tigers in the world are in our country. Imagine, 70% tigers. That is why there are many tiger sanctuaries in different parts of our country. Friends, along with the increase in tiger population, the forest area in our country is also increasing rapidly. In that too, great success is being achieved through community efforts. In the last Mann Ki Baat program, I discussed with you the program Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. I am happy that a large number of people in different parts of the country are connecting with this campaign. A few days ago, a splendid program was held in Indore, the city famous for cleanliness. More than 2 lakh saplings were planted here in a single day during the program Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam. You must also join this campaign of planting trees in the name of your mother and take a selfie and post it on social media. By joining this campaign, you will feel that you have done something special for both your mother and Mother Earth. My dear countrymen, the day 15th August is not far away, and now another campaign has been added to the 15th of August, Har Ghar Tiranga Abhiyan. For the last few years, everyone's fervour for the Har Ghar Tiranga Abhiyan remains high in the entire country. Be it the poor, the rich, small households, big households, everyone feels proud waving the tricolour. There is also a craze of taking selfies with the tricolour and posting them on social media. You must have noticed that when the tricolour flutters atop each house of the colony or society, within no time the tricolour starts appearing on other houses as well. That is, Har Ghar Tiranga Abhiyan has become a unique festival in upholding the glory of the tricolour. Now, various kinds of innovations related to that are also taking place. As the 15th of August approaches, various kinds of products are seen for displaying the tricolour in homes, offices, cars. Some people even distribute the tricolour to their friends and neighbours. This joy, this enthusiasm with the tricolour connects us with each other. Friends, like earlier, this year too, you must upload your selfie with the tricolour on harghartiranga.com. And I want to remind you of something more. Every year before the 15th of August, you send me a lot of your suggestions. You must send me your suggestions this year as well. You can also send your suggestions on MyGov or Namo app. I will try to cover as many suggestions as possible in the 15th August address. My dear countrymen, it was very nice to connect with you in this episode of Mann Ki Baat. We'll meet again next time with new achievements of the country, with new efforts of public participation. You must keep sending in your suggestions for Mann Ki Baat. Many festivals are also on their way in the near future. Best wishes to you for all the festivals. Enjoy the festivals with your family. Keep up the energy to do something new for the country. Thank you very much. Namaskar.